Hello everyone, it is Tammy and it is time to condense what we have in our binders. And this will be the second time I've done it this month because I had a lot of savings during the second week of August. So there's not going to be too much, but we're going to actually condense our long-term and short-term sinking funds. We didn't do that last time. Because I kind of wanted to save that until the end of the month. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And today is the 26th, I think. No, it's the 27th. 27th. But we're going to be in a new month next payday. So let's just go ahead and get started. We're going to start with this one first. And what we're going to do, this is where these savings challenges, like, this is for clothes, miscellaneous, birthday, goes into separate categories. So the only one we have in here, other than church fundraisers, which that will be staying in here for the moment. I'm actually going to get cash out for it because we are, we have something going on at church that we can actually use that for right now. But let's go ahead and take out the birthday. All right, and I think that's it for this one. So like I said, it's not going to be, shouldn't be a long video, but we had 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and $35 for birthday. So we're going to come over here and put it in the birthday envelope, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to condense it as best as we can. So let's get a 20. All right, so we should have 85. We got 50, 70, 85 for birthday, and this is for a birthday party that we're having September 14th for my 10-year-old. All right, some of these I did empty, like clothing I emptied, back to school I emptied because we have fundraisers going on, and then I needed to get my youngest some clothes. So all right, now this one is for emergency. We have coming out of this one $10. And that one was from the Thrifty Sewist. The birthday challenge was from Hey Budgets. So this one was from the Thrifty Sewist. This one is just Roll It and Glitter, and that was $2. Willow Tree Budget, that is $10, $15, $20. And that's all towards emergency. Dahlia's Budget, that is $1, $2, $3, $4 towards emergency. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead, we're going to throw it in emergency, we're going to condense this afterward. Okay, and then we have our grocery stock. This is for when we move out and we need to get condiments and stuff like that. We have $2 here, and let's go ahead and throw that into grocery stock right here. And then we have some money in this one, and this one is for savings. That's $5 from Lisa Grateful Me. The grocery stock is from the Cafecito Budgets, and then this one's Buttercup Budgets, and there is $5 in there. So $10 going toward savings. Okay, so now we are going to condense this. The other one is already pretty sure condensed as far as it can go. It's not necessary that we condense the other one, so I think we can just get by with doing this. We're going to start from the back. Let's take this out. We got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we cannot condense that anymore. That's for the grocery stock. Our clothing is empty. Our car fund is empty. And then for our home, we cannot condense this, but we have 50, 75, 76, 77 for home. For medical, we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So we can condense all of this for a 20. Oh, well, okay. So 60 in medical, which I'm hoping I won't have to use this on glasses. That's what I was saving up for, but I am just waiting on my insurance card through my husband's work. And hopefully I won't have to actually spend out any cash for it. Okay, so savings, we have 50, 70, 90, 100. So we'll go ahead and get a 100. All right, and then we have 5, 10, 15, 16. We're going to get a 10. So we have 116 in our savings. And then for emergency, see how thick that is? I use cardstock, and then I laminate these as well. So they're just really extra thick. All right. Let me kind of get this situated. Okay. We have 200, 300, 10, 15, 20. Let me go ahead and get a 20. 5, 6, 7. Oh, nope, nope. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oops. 10, 15, 20 again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And 1. So let's see what we got here. We got 2, 3, 20, 40, 50. So we can actually get a 50. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. So 350. 350, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 354. Okay. That makes me super happy. And I probably should have done this as I went along. But it's okay. I think I kind of have it detailed on the side what each is. Okay, so for emergency, we're just going to put August 25 again. We had 354. Okay. And then savings, we had, what was it? Was it 131? Hold on. Sorry. We have 16. Okay. Where did I say? Why did I say 20? I knew that was 100. 116. Wait. Okay. We had. Okay. Something has happened here. All this money just came flying out. Okay. So something has happened here because we had 121 last time and we added 10 this time. So maybe I forgot to place something over. I have been having to get cash and like put prop bills in here, so that could also be. So this is wrong. This should be 131. And this is why I'm doing this. So I know that I have it in the bank. I know that I have a little, I have extra. So it should be 131. Maybe I'll catch myself on the video if I rewatch it before I put it up. Okay. August 25. And we should still have 60. Yep. Home. We should still have 77. We do. All right. For grocery stock, we have 18. Okay, and then for birthday, the only one on here that should change is this one, and it is 85 now. All right, and let's see the totals of what we have saved. So we have 354 plus 131 plus 60 plus 77 plus, we no longer have the 10 because that was used for a fundraiser. We have 18 for grocery stock. Well, let's not count this. We're not going to count this over here because this is all going, you know, it's not going to stay in the account. And I just cleared that all the way out, I think. Nope, I didn't. Okay, so that should be 640. Let me just double check. Okay, yeah. So it should be 640, and so we are trying our best to get up to $1,000 in the higher high priority sinking funds, so that we can have the first step to the Dave Ramsey completed, and then we're going to work at throwing more toward the debt, because that is a main necessity. We have this right here because this is what we owe on the credit card to get it back to where it was before. So that's why we depleted the car fund. So we have $216 left to pay on that particular bill. So we're going to try to, when we do our savings challenges for debt, we're going to hit that first, the IOU first, and then we're going to do the debt snowball, which I haven't figured out the best way to do this yet because this is not all the debts. We have 2 things paid, so I don't know if I want to scoot these over now and add the other debts or just wait until we have these paid, because these are going to be what's taking priority, and then just making a new sheet after. Or I guess I can print this off again and then put the others on there. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. My student loan, it is now accruing interest, so I am also going to start paying that, and that's an expense I have not had to pay pretty much since COVID, since 2020. I hope that they don't block my video just because I said that word. Anyway, so it's not a lot so far, but I am probably going to add, maybe pay $29 or $30, because that's what the Amazon minimum was $29. So we're just gonna work that in the budget however which way we can. And let me just go ahead and do a new debt confession, because when I remade my new book to do my budgeting stuff in, I went ahead, I put it right here, and it is laminated. Okay, it is laminated. So I kind of hope that the being laminated is a symbolic, like, this is as high as our debt's gonna be. We're gonna get I've said that before on this channel, but that was before car accident and before having to refinance to repair another car, and we're just not in the best of situations whenever it comes to stuff like that. So that's why we're really trying to get that emergency fund up, that 1,000, and we're still going to work on saving while we're nicking away at debt, but we're not going to be able to save more until debts are paid. So total and loan vehicle student loan debt, it is $50,000, $50,504.77 right now. And then credit cards, when I printed this out, which didn't count that $216 that we owe on that car bill, so it is higher, but we're gonna work, we're gonna work on getting that paid sooner than just paying the minimum payments. But that is $13,754.77, which is wild because they're both 77 cents at the end. But we have a total debt of $64,259.54, and it hurts. It's an owie. But we are doing a lot better on the budget front. I have never felt more, I mean, I've been in in situations worse than this financially, but then I've felt peace about it. But like this right here is the last of our September bills, and it's going to be covered by September 9th. So the reason we're doing this and we're paying up is because one, we had that extra week in August, which was very helpful, and two, my husband's hours may be changing in October. I hope that it's going to be put off again because it was supposed to start this month, but we'll just see. And if it happens, then we're at least a little bit ahead. We have a little savings. We're not going to go hungry. We're not going to go without, but we're really going to have to start living with the mindset of what are credit cards? They don't even exist. Right now, I have been using credit card to pay for groceries a day or two before we get paid, and then paying that amount back as soon as we get paid. I've been very good about that past few weeks, and I am always using those reward points, putting it right towards the bill, which, you know, if I don't pay the full balance, we're still going to have the interest, but if I pay that full amount that's added, the interest won't be more than what it would have been if I didn't use the card, and then I have the reward points on top of it. I hope that makes sense. So, we are doing good, and I'm excited, very blessed. This is literally God. It is God who has brought us to this situation, and you know, I'm just so grateful. And thank you everybody who watches. I am now at 600 subscribers. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I have been in the 500s, honestly, 530 to 550 for the past, since 2023, I want to say, end of 2023 or the beginning of 2024. So we're in 2025, and now I have 600 subscribers. And watch me post this video and then be back down to 599, but that's okay too. That is perfectly fine. Thank you everybody who does watch. I know it is not pleasing to watch a channel that's on budget and really trying to pay budget off, but keeps adding, or pay debt off, but keeps adding debt. It's real life though for a family like I don't want to say just a family like mine, but it's so much more common than you realize. But I am so happy. And thank you all for everything, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.